Good morning everyone. Basa tayo natin KJB Bible. Daily Reading Plan, January 8, 2022, Day 68 natin. Numbers chapter 33 and 34. Basa. This Numbers chapter 33, these are the journeys of the children of Israel which went forth out of the land of Egypt with their armies under the hand of Moses and Aaron. And Moses wrote their goings out according to their journeys by the commandment of the Lord, and these are their journeys according to their goings out. And they departed from Ramesses in the first month on the 15th day of the first month on the morrow after the Passover. The children of Israel went out with an high hand in the sight of all the Egyptians, for the Egyptians buried all their firstborn, which the Lord had smitten among them. Upon their gods also the Lord executed judgments. And the children, pakibasa nyo rin yung inyong KJV guys, yung Bible nyo. Verse 5, and the children of Israel removed from Ramesses and pitched in Succoth. And they departed from Succoth and pitched in Etham, which is the edge of the wilderness. And they removed from Etham and turned again in unto Pihahiroth, which is before Baal-Zephon, and they pitched before Migdol. And they departed from before Pihahiroth and passed through the midst of the sea in the wilderness, and went 3 days' journey in the wilderness of Etham, and pitched in Marah. And they removed from Marah and came unto Elim, and in Elim were 12 fountains of water and 30 and 10 farms and 10 palm trees, and they pitched there. And they removed from Elim and encamped by the Red Sea, and they removed from the Red Sea and encamped in the wilderness of Sin, and they took their journey out of the wilderness of Sin and encamped in Dubka. And they departed from Dubka and encamped in Alosh, and they removed from Alosh and encamped at Rephidim, where was no water for the people to drink. And they departed from Rephidim and pitched in the wilderness of Sinai. And they removed from the desert of Sinai and pitched in Kibroth Hattaba. And they departed from Kibroth Hattaba and encamped at Hazeroth. And they departed from Hazeroth and pitched in Rethma. And they departed from Rethma and pitched at Rimmon Paris. And they departed from Rimmon Paris and pitched in Libnah. And they removed from Libnah and pitched in Risa. And they journeyed from Risa and pitched in Kehilata. And they went from Kehilata and pitched in Mount Shapar. And they removed from Mount Shapar. Hala, yung mga pangalan ang hirap bigkasin. And encamped in Harada, and they removed from Harada and pitched in Makheloth. And they removed from Makheloth and encamped in Tahath. And they departed from Tahath and pitched in Tara. And they removed from Tara and pitched in Mitka. And they went from Mitka and pitched in Hashmanah. And they departed from Hashmanah and encamped at Moseroth. And they departed from Moseroth and pitched in Benijakan. Grabe, uy, ang dami pala nilang pinuntahan. And they removed from Benijakan and encamped at Horhagidgad. And they went from Horhagidgad and pitched in Jotbatha. And they removed from Jotbatha and encamped at Ibrona. And they departed from Ibrona and encamped at Ishongaber. And they removed from Ishongaber, Eziongaber na yata yan. Eziongaber. And they removed from Eziongaber and pitched in the wilderness of Zin, which is Kadesh. And they removed from Kadesh and pitched in Mount Hor in the edge of the land of Edom. And Aaron the priest went up into Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord and died there in the 48th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt, in the first day of the 5th month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. ulitin niyo yung verse 37 muna ha. And they removed from Kadesh and pitched in Mount Hor in the edge of the land of Edom. And Aaron, sa 38, and Aaron the priest went up into Mount Hor at the commandment of the Lord and died there. So namatay si Aaron. In the 48th year after the children of Israel were come out of the land of Egypt in the first day of the fifth month. And Aaron was 123 years old when he died in Mount Hor. And King Era the Canaanite, dwelt, which dwelt in the south in the land of Canaan, heard of the coming of the children of Israel, and they departed from Mount Hor and pitched in Salmonah. And they departed from Salmonah and pitched in Ponon, and they departed from Ponon and pitched in Oboth. And they departed from Oboth and pitched in Ijeberim, in the border of Moab. And they departed from Lim and pitched in Dibongad. And they removed from Dibongad and encamped in Almodiblatayim. And they removed from Almodiblatayim and pitched in the mountains of Abarim before Nebo. And they departed from the mountains of Abarim and pitched in the plains of Moab by Jordan, near Jericho. And they pitched by Jordan from Beth Jeshimoth over even unto Abel Shittim in the plains of Moab. And the Lord spake unto Moses in the plains of Moab by Jordan near Jericho, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye are passed over Jordan into the land of Canaan, then ye shall drive out all the inhabitants of the land from before you, and destroy all their pictures, and destroy all their molten images, and quite pluck down all their high places. And ye shall dispossess the inhabitants of the land, and dwell therein, for I have given you the land to possess it. And ye shall divide the land by lot for an inheritance among your families, and to the more ye shall give the more inheritance, unto the few where ye shall give the least inheritance. Every man's inheritance shall be in the place where his lot falleth, according to the tribes of your fathers ye shall inherit. But if ye will not drive out the inhabitants of the land from before you, then it shall come to pass that those which ye let remain of them shall be pricks in your eyes, and thorns in your sides, and shall vex you in the land wherein ye dwell. Moreover, it shall come to pass that I shall do unto you, and I thought to do unto them. Last chapter, Numbers 34. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan with the coast thereof. Alam nyo guys, mahalaga talaga ang alam mo yung mga kalupaan. Kahit nung panahon nila, mana-mana yung lupa. Pero dito sabi kay Father God galing. Pero kung ako, ayokong umasa sa mana. Bili na lang ng sarili mo. With the cost thereof. Kasi ito, nakikipagyera din sila dito bago nakuha yan. Then your south quarter shall be from the wilderness of Zin. Kasi diba guys, may dating nakatira nga dyan. So, yun. Pero syempre, panig sa kanila si Father God, kaya nananalo sila. For verse 3, Numbers 34, verse 2 muna tayo. Command the children of Israel, and say unto them, When ye come into the land of Canaan, this is the land that shall fall unto you for an inheritance, even the land of Canaan with the coasts thereof. Then your south quarter shall be from the wilderness of Zin along by the coast of Edom, and your south border shall be the outmost coast of the Salt Sea eastward. And your border shall turn from the south to the ascent of Akrabim, and pass on to Zin, and the going forth thereof shall be from the south of Kadesh Barnea, and shall go on to Hasaradar and pass on to Asmon. And the border shall fix a compass from Asmon unto the river of Egypt, and the goings out of it shall be at the sea. And as for the western border, ye shall even have the great sea for a border, they shall be your west border. Mainam pa yung Israel, talaga naka-specify dito yung mga ano nila, kung hanggang saan lang yung lupa nila. Verse 6, and as for the western border, ye shall even have the great sea for a border, this shall be your west border. And this shall be your north border from the great sea, ye shall point out for you Mount Hor. From Mount Hor ye shall point out your border unto the entrance of Hamath, and the goings forth of the border shall be to Zidon, and the border shall go unto Zebron, and the goings out of it shall be at Hazar Enan. This shall be your north border. And ye shall point out your east border from Hazarinan to Shipam. And the coast shall go down from Shipam to Ribla on the east side of Ain. Alam niyo guys, kahit basahin natin to, hindi naman tayo tiga Israel, so hindi natin alam kung anong mga place yun. Basta yun lang ang nakalagay sa Bible. Parang ang history na nila to eh. On the east side of Ain, and the border shall descend and shall reach unto the side of the sea of Chinnereth eastward. And the border shall go down to Jordan, and the goings out of it shall be at the salt sea. This shall be your land, with the coast thereof round about. And Moses commanded the children of Israel, saying, This is the land which ye shall inherit by lot, which the Lord commanded to give unto the 9 tribes and to the half tribe. Yep, kasi nauna na doon eh, kumuha na sila ng lupa. So, 9 na lang paghatian. For the tribe of the children of Reuben according to the house of their fathers, and the tribe of the children of Gad according to the house of their fathers, have received their inheritance, and half the tribe of Manasseh have received their inheritance. The 2 tribes and the half tribe have received their inheritance on the side Jordan near Jericho eastward toward the sun rising. And the Lord spake unto Moses, saying, These are the names of the men which shall divide the land unto you, Eleazar the priest, and Joshua the son of Nun. And ye shall take 1 prince of every tribe to divide the land by inheritance. And the names of the men are these: of the tribe of Judah, Caleb the son of Jephunneh; and of the tribe of the children of Simeon, Shemuel the son of Ammihud; of the tribe of Benjamin, Eledad the son of Chislon; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Dan, Bochia the son of Jogli; the prince of the children of Joseph for the tribe of the children of Manasseh, Haniel the son of Ephod; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Ephraim, Kemuel the son of Sheptan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Zebulun, Elisaphan the son of Parnach; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Issachar, Paltiel the son of Azan; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Asher, as Ahihud the son of Shelomi; and the prince of the tribe of the children of Naphtali, Betahel the son of Ammihud. These are they whom the Lord commanded to divide the inheritance unto the children of Israel in the land of Canaan. That's it, Father. Father God, paano kami? Puro lang Israel mayroong kalupaan. Binigyan niya ng lupa. Tayo dito sa atin, binibili talaga natin. Huwag na magkilos. Bye everyone. God bless.